What's up, guys? This is going to be my first video for this channel. I guess I'll just introduce myself. My name is JT. I love hockey. I love everything about hockey, and it's kind of been an interest of mine recently to make my own channel, just talking about hockey stuff and hockey because I love hockey. I'm 19 years old. I'm from California. So, I'm not one of those Canadian super fans or anything, but I love hockey so much. And I wanted to make this channel just as a passion project to talk about hockey and build a community. I don't even know if you guys will end up seeing this video, but this is just something that I wanted to do. And if you guys like it, you guys can stick around. But today I thought we would do something that's kind of easy for a first video of mine, which is tier listing the 2025-2026 NHL logos for every team. Some are great, some are horrible, but I will give you guys my best. This is all a personal list, by the way. This is in no way right or wrong. It's just which logos I prefer. But yeah, let's get started. So first we have the Anaheim Ducks, and as a Ducks fan, I know I'm wearing a Kings shirt, but I am a Ducks fan at heart. The Ducks logo is an easy S tier. I'm sorry. The old web foot, it was more C, D tier, but this Mighty Ducks throwback logo is just absolutely elite in my opinion. I do wish that they brought back the purple, the teal and purple, but I guess this will have to do. Next we have the Boston Bruins. It is a solid logo. I mean, it's been around forever. It is a solid logo, but it just doesn't do. It's not S tier. It might be A tier, but I think I'm gonna throw it in high B tier. I think I'll throw it in A tier actually, just because of the longevity of it. It is a really good logo. Yeah, it's been there since the start. I don't see them ever changing it. The bear logo that they have is pretty good as well, but the spoked bee is iconic. Next up we have the Buffalo Sabres. I'm throwing this one in S tier as well. I love this logo. I love the colors. I do also like their alternate logo, like the red and black buffalo head. And then I know the slug or whatever logo, that one is pretty cool as well. I remember that from the old NHL days. But yeah, this logo is solid. I do still think I prefer the Ducks logo, but it's close. Next up we got Calgary. I'm gonna throw this one in B tier. It does the job. I mean, it's the Calgary Flames. It does the job. Next up we got the Carolina Hurricanes. I'm gonna throw this one in B tier as well. I do prefer their Hurricane flag alternate logo. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I would be happy if they changed their logo to the Hurricane flag. I did see they updated their jerseys for this year. I think some different colors for their away jerseys, I believe. But solid B tier logo. Blackhawks is going to be an easy S tier logo. That logo is so iconic. I do wonder if they're going to have to change that logo anytime soon, because the Redskins and the Indians and all that made the change. But dude, it is such a good logo. I think I might throw it above the Ducks, to be honest. It's just so iconic. Next up we got the Colorado Avalanche. I am going to put this one in A tier. A lot of people have mixed opinions on this logo, but I think it's one of the best in the league. And also I'm just a huge fan of the Avs, so I guess that kind of sways my opinion a little bit, but I do love this logo. I also like the Colorado mountain logo that they have, like the triangle logo. I think that one's solid as well. I think I do prefer the Bruins logo over the Avs though, so I'm gonna leave that. Blue Jackets I'm gonna put in C tier. I'm really just not a huge fan of this logo. I think that their Canon logo is a trillion times better. I also think that those colors with the Canon logo, with kind of like leaving out the red from their jersey, I think that would look a lot better. But Blue Jackets fans, you guys can let me know. Dallas, I am going to go in D tier, or sorry, looking at the D, in B tier. I think I prefer this logo to their old one, but again, it's just a Dallas star. Like, it does the job. It's kind of in the same boat as the Calgary Flames. It does the job, but it's nothing special, in my opinion. Red Wings is gonna go easily at the best logo in the entire league. That logo's just perfect. If they ever change that logo, that would be a huge mistake. That is the GOAT logo of the entire league, hands down, in my opinion. The Oilers, I'm gonna put it, it's iconic, but I feel like I gotta put it in B tier. It just doesn't, it's not as flashy as I think it could be. I don't really know what they could even change it to, but it is iconic. I'll put it above the Canes. I just don't see it in the same tier as the Avs with the Bruins. Panthers, I'm gonna go A tier. I do like this logo. I think I honestly prefer it to their old logo. It's just got a more modernized look. It's not as intimidating for sure, but I mean, I guess their last two seasons kind of speak for themselves. The Kings, I'm gonna go B tier for this logo. I think I do like it better than their 2010s. Or I guess this is recent. This is like a last season update to their logo. I think I like it better than the Shield. But again, you know, if they were to go back to their old crown with the purple and gold, that would be elite. That would be an easy S tier. But for now, I think this is going to go in B tier. Minnesota Wild, you already know. It's an easy S tier. I mean, just look at that. It's the bear or the wolf head mixing in with the wild, the Minnesota forest. Just absolutely an elite logo in my opinion. I think this is a good order to put these top logos. The Habs, I'm gonna put it in A tier. It is a goated logo, not as goated as these S tier logos in my opinion, but it is iconic. It is legendary. You really can't beat it in terms of longevity. It is the NHL logo. When people think of the NHL, I think of the Habs. Next up, the Nashville Predators. I'm gonna put this one. I'm gonna put it in A, just because I do really like it. I don't know what they could do to really improve it, but I do think it's a tier ahead of all these other logos. It's just got that next step up of being a solid logo. New Jersey, I'm gonna put in A tier as well. It's not elite, but it does get the job done. The Devil is really creative with the NJ. I really like that. I don't see them ever changing that logo. The Islanders, I know people love it because it's iconic, but that's really the only value that it has to me, is it's iconic. I guess they have the fisherman logo. I know a lot of people don't like that logo, but yeah, I'm gonna put this in C tier. It's overall not great. It's not very creative. It just shows Long Island, and yeah, sorry Islanders fans. But next up we got the Rangers. I'm putting this one in A tier. You know, it's just a goated logo, iconic logo. I don't see them ever changing it. I do like the Lady Liberty logo that they had. I don't think it's as solid. Although as much as I do like this logo as a logo, I didn't like it that much on their jerseys when they wore the actual logo on their jerseys. I do prefer the Rangers font. I think that's definitely cleaner. But that's not really a logo, so. The Senators, I'm gonna put at a top of the B tier. I do like it over their old logo. It's got that more modernized look. I know this is actually a retro logo. Like, this is actually the logo that they had before their old one, their 3D one. But I've heard mixed feelings about it. I've heard mixed opinions, but I personally like it. I don't see it on the same tier as some of these other logos. But next up, we got the Flyers. I'm gonna throw it in B tier. I don't know. I'm torn on this one. It's just not that pleasing to the eye, if you know what I mean. I guess, it gets the Flyers and the P for Philadelphia. Yeah, I'll move it up in B tier, but I'm not going to put it in A tier. It's just not pleasing to the eye. Next up, we got the Penguins. You already know this is an S tier logo. I mean, it's just goated. What else is there to really say? Also, it's kind of like a simplistic penguin kind of peeking out of the triangle. I really like that logo as well. I think if they went to that as their primary, I would also really like it. I don't think I would put it in S tier, but next up we got the Shark. You already know, easy S tier. I am gonna put that one over Pittsburgh, I think. Yeah, I mean the Sharks logo is so clean. It's one of my favorites in the league. Next up we got the Kraken, which I'm gonna put in A tier. It is a really solid logo. It's kind of simplistic, but the colors, everything, the color scheme, the jerseys are so solid. Like when I first saw them introduce the Kraken's jerseys, I was blown away. Like it's a fire design. Next up we got the Blues. I'm gonna also put it in A tier. I feel like I'm not spreading this out very well, but I genuinely feel like a lot of the NHL logos are much better than any of the other leagues, major leagues in the US. But yeah, the Blues are gonna go in A tier. That's a fire logo. Next up we got the Lightning. I am gonna put this one in D tier. It's not the greatest, you can barely see it. It's not I'll throw it in C tier. Yeah, I prefer their old logo. This one's just kind of too simplistic, and I mean, you get the point, it's the Lightning, but like, I don't know, they could have done more with that in my opinion. Next up we got the Leafs. This is going in A tier. I prefer this one. I don't know anyone who prefers the more simplistic Leaf that they used to have. I feel like this logo, it really pops more, and it modernizes the team a lot more. I'm gonna throw it ahead of a couple of these. I guess within the tiers it doesn't really matter the order, but Canucks logo, I do prefer it over the skate. I think I'm gonna throw it in A tier as well. I'm putting a lot of these logos in A tier, but genuinely the NHL has some really good logos. I prefer it over the skate. I don't understand the hate on the Orca. I think it's a solid logo. I hate to keep putting these logos in A tier, but Vegas is super solid as well. When I first saw this design, I was blown away as well. The way they have that V in the helmet is, I couldn't see them going with any other logo. The swords, no. Winnipeg, I am gonna throw it in C tier. It's not the greatest. It's literally just a jet with like a Canadian maple leaf. Yeah, it's just not that solid in my opinion. I do like the lettering more that the Jets have. Next up, we got the Utah Mammoth, which I am going to put in S tier. I know I've seen a lot of people saying this is just a shell logo, which it is. Like, it literally is, but dude, they cooked. Like, it is a very modernized logo, but it's so clean, dude. I'm really hyped to see what they can do this season. Last but not least, we have the Washington Capitals. I think I am gonna put these guys. Do they have the worst logo in the league? They might have the worst logo in the league. Yeah, dude, if they went to the Screaming Eagle logo as their primary, that would be so sick. I just can't get behind the font. It's really just not my favorite. But anyways, yeah, to wrap it up, guys, this has been my first video on YouTube. I'm just trying to get out of my comfort zone and make content that I want to make. And it sounds fun, and I know hockey fans are really trying to get their support out from being underground, if you can call hockey underground. I feel like it's kind of underground. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe. I'll probably make some more videos. I'll probably do some more tier list videos until I figure out what I actually want to do with this channel. But yeah, like and subscribe.